A powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar on Friday near Mandalay, with strong tremors felt in neighboring Thailand, including the capital Bangkok. Emergency measures were declared in Bangkok, and Thailand Stock Exchange suspended trading. On Thursday, Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Nltv conducted a special investigation at the Home Department in the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Kohima, where he found 18 officials and employees absent. Paton expressed his disappointment on social media, stressing the need for accountability and discipline in governance. The Community Health Center, Dhansiri Par Dimapur, led by Dr. Weri Mero, observed World Oral Health Month under the theme "A Happy Mouth is a Happy Mind" in commemorations of World Health Day. The National IP Yatra Nagaland 2025, a two-day event which focused on raising awareness about intellectual property rights, began on 28 March at the Capital Convention Center, Kohima, organized by the Investment Development Authority of Nagaland in collaboration with the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise and the Patient Information Center under the Nagaland Science and Technological Council. Hello viewers, you are watching Nltv English Prime Time. This is Janjan Kasar, and now let's look into news in detail. On Thursday, Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Nltv conducted a surprise inspection at the Home Department in the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Kohima, where he found 18 officials and employees absent. Paton expressed his disappointment on social media, stressing the need for accountability and discipline in governance. Accompanied by senior officials, Paton noted that such absentees disrupt the functioning of critical departments and affect essential public service. He announced immediate measures to address the issue, and this inspection follows a notification from the Nagaland Home Department, which stated that surprise check will be conducted across all departments to improve attendance. Absentees without sanctioned leave will face disciplinary action, including the no work, no pay policy. The National IP Yatra Nagaland 2025, a two-day event which focused on raising awareness about intellectual property rights, began on 28 March at the Capital Convention Center, Kohima, organized by the Investment Development Authority of Nagaland in collaboration with the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and the Patient Information Center under the Nagaland Science and Technology Council. The event aims to educate various sectors and the importance of intellectual property protection. Matung Yantan, advisor for the Department of Agriculture, spoke about sustainable farming practices and government efforts to support farmers with training, financial support and modern agricultural technique. He emphasized the need for farmers to adopt organic methods and efficient water management to improve productivity and economic sustainability. Renee Wilfried, Joint Secretary of IDAN, highlighted the importance of the IP Yatra in recognizing and safeguarding the intellectual property of Nagaland's people. He encouraged patients, including farmers, students and innovators, to protect their innovation and use intellectual property to foster economic growth. Dr. Nisatulu, Mission Director, also addressed the establishment of intellectual property facilitation centers in Kohima and Dimapur under the MSME Innovation Scheme. The event also featured workshops to guide MSMEs on leveraging intellectual property for sustainable growth, brand differentiation and expanding market presence. The Community Health Center, Dhansiri Par Dimapur, led by Dr. Weri Mero, observed World Oral Health Month under the theme "A Happy Mouth is a Happy Mind" in commemoration of World Health Day. The month-long campaign included oral health awareness camp across schools in Dhansiri Par block. Dr. Miro and his team offered dental exams, fluoride treatments, tooth extractors and temporary fillings. Emphasizing the significance of dental hygiene with overall health, Dr. Miro highlighted the harmful effect of tobacco products like smoking and chewing gutka. The team also demonstrated proper teeth brushing technique and conducted a painting and slogan writing competition for the students. The awareness scheme were also attended to ASHA's community health officers and local communities in the area. The BCCI Center of Excellence in Bengaluru is set to appoint a new spin bowling coach following the resignation of Sairaj Bhutuli, who left earlier this year to join IPL franchise Rajasthan Royals. The position, which has been vacant since Bahutuli's departure, is crucial for the development of spin bowling talent across all age group and teams. The new coach will report the VVS Lakshman, head of cricket at COE, and will work closely with selectors, national and state coaches, performance analysis and strength and conditioning experts to design and deliver specialized coaching program. A key responsibility will be the rehabilitation and match fitness certification of injured players. To qualify, candidates must be former Indian player or first-class cricketers with at least 75 match experience along with prior high-performance coaching experience. A BCCI level 2 or 3 certification is also required. A powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar on Friday near Mandalay, with strong tremors felt in neighboring Thailand, including the capital Bangkok. The quake, which hit northwest of Sejong at shallow depth, was followed by a 6.4 magnitude aftershock. Videos from both countries showed panicked residents fleeing swaying building while traffic came to halt. In Bangkok, a high-rise building under construction collapsed due to the quake. In response, emergency measures were declared in Bangkok and Thailand's stock exchange suspend trade. Group of drug traffickers have been constantly using Agartala railway station to smuggle illegal drugs to Assam, West Bengal, Delhi, Mumbai and other states by train. Once again, based on a secret tip-off, the Agartala GRP police conducted a raid at Agartala railway station and succeeded in recovering 5,500 kg of dried cannabis, the market value of which is around Rs 1.5 lakh outside the state. Agartala GRP police have launched a search operation to arrest the drug trafficker involved in this drug trafficking.
सिस्टर एजेंसी है प्लस हमारा जो डॉग स्क्वाड है जो आरपीएफ लीड करते हैं, तो सब मिलके हम लोग के आपने जो बताया इसमें हम लोग मतलब अमल करते हैं और हम लोग सब लोग जॉइंटली ये ऑपरेशन करते हैं अगरतला रेल स्टेशन में। और हमारा ये मतलब स्ट्रेटजी है कि कोई भी स्मगलर अगरतला रेल स्टेशन को यूज़ ना किए। तो इसी सिलसिले में हमारा जो ये जॉइंट ऑपरेशन ये हर दिन चलता रहता है, मतलब 24 आवर्स। तो कल भी हम लोगों ने ऐसा एक पिट टू बैग बरामद किया अगरतला रेल स्टेशन से, जो हमारा जो आरपीएफ का जो डॉग है वो मतलब क्या बोलते हैं उसको मतलब डिटेक्ट किया है। तो वही कल हमारा अगरतला जीआरपीएस में मतलब एंट्री हुआ है, जीडी एंट्री हुआ। और हम लोग ये मतलब कल ही स्टार्ट कर दिया कि ये कौन लेके आया है, कहाँ जाने वाले थे, तो ये हम लोग देख रहे हैं। और इसमें जो भी शामिल होगा इसमें हम लोग ज़रूर उनके खिलाफ लॉफुल एक्शन लेंगे। और हम ये मतलब हर समय हम ले भी रहे हैं, जो भी इसमें शामिल होते हैं हम लोग अरेस्ट करते हैं। और ये सिलसिला मतलब चलता रहेगा, जो ही मतलब इसमें शामिल होगा। और ये जो पाया गया है जो अगरतला से एलटीटी जो मुंबई तक जाते हैं उसमें करके ये ले जाने वाले थे जो ही स्मगलर है। तो हम लोग ये देख रहे हैं। और इसका जो मार्केट वैल्यू है ये तो मतलब जगह जगह में डिफरेंट होता है। मान लीजिए ये अगर मुंबई में चला जाता तो यहाँ का जो मार्केट वैल्यू इसका तकरीबन 5 किलो का तकरीबन मतलब 30,000 करके कम से कम वहाँ बिकते हैं। तो ये अगर अंदाज़ा लगाते तो 150 मतलब 1,50,000 के आसपास होता है। तो ये हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि इसमें कौन शामिल है, हम लोग जरूर उनके खिलाफ लॉफुल एक्शन लेंगे।
आप सभी को ये पता है अगरतला रेलवे स्टेशन से ट्रेन करके अब बहुत सारा ड्राई गांजा असम, पश्चिम वेस्ट बंगाल, उसके बाद बिहार, मुंबई, उन सभी जगह पर पाचन करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं कुछ स्मगलर में। इस तरह से अगरतला जो जीआरपी थाना का जो ओसी है उन्होंने हर बार एक सीक्रेट इंफॉर्मेशन की थ्रू जो भी यह पाचनकारी है उन सभी को गिरफ्तार कर रहे हैं। देखिए इसी तरह से अगत्ता
BJP Rajya Sabha member Maharaj Sanajauba Leshamba on Thursday demanded the identification and deportation of illegal immigrants in Manipur to prevent demographic imbalance. Speaking during the zero hour in Upper House, Leshamba called for the implementation of the National Registration of Citizens with a base year of 1951. He pointed out the sharp rise in the number of villagers in districts like Kangpopi, Thingnopal and Chorchanpur, noting a 122% increase in the past 50 years. In contrast, Naga-dominated areas saw only a 9% increase. Leshamba raised concern about illegal immigrants exploiting the porous Indo-Myanmar border and influencing electoral politics in the region. He urged the government to identify and deport these immigrants before making any changes, such as the delimitation process to the state's constituencies. He warned that failing to act would result in a significant demographic shift, endangering the indigenous people of Manipur.
Sir, due to present law and order situation in Manipur, it will not be conducive to make any alteration in the existing electoral constituencies of Manipur. Sir, the abnormal and illogical increase of villages in Kangpopi, Tenopal, Sandel, Churachandpur and Faizol district since 1969 to 2024 is since 731 to 1624, an abnormal jump of 893 villages, that is 122% in about 50 years. Sir, in contrast, the Naga-dominated areas, the increase is a mere 49 from 527 to 576 villages, only 9% increase. Sir, the figure speaks an eloquent volume of nefarious activities carried out by a particular community so as to capture the political gain in Manipur. The illegal immigrants are trying to penetrate Indian administration. They are also playing electoral politics through illegal infiltration by taking the advantage of porous Indo-Myanmar international border. So, my humble submission to the government of India is that before proceeding further for any kind of alteration like delimitation process in the existing electoral constituencies, it is mandatory to detect the illegal immigrant first by implementing NRC with base year 1951 and deport them to their respective countries. This will be the only logical solution, otherwise the state of Manipur will have a huge demographic imbalance and the indigenous people will suffer a loss.
Vanla Luam Zwala Varti, an environmental campaigner and endurance cyclist from Aizawl, Mizoram, has made history by earning 2 prestigious records for his Right to Clean Air mission. His incredible cycling journey, which spanned all 28 states and 5 union territories of India, has earned him both the Indian Book of Records and the Asia Book of Records. Starting his ride on January 25, 2024 and completing it on November 5, 2024, Varti covered 17,474.38 kilometers and gained an astonishing 1,13,278 meters in elevation. His mission aimed to raise awareness about air pollution and promote a sustainable lifestyle. Varti's journey, which included riding through challenging terrains and extreme weather, has gained global attention from environmental sustainability. He plans to continue his advocacy by working with organizations and government bodies to promote cycling and raise awareness about air pollution.
From Mizoram, and right now I've just received confirmation from Asia Book of Records, a new record. So I wasn't expecting this kind of achievement. Just a local guy from Mizoram, a small state from Northeast India, having this achievement. I hope this achievement will bring and inspire the youth to have a healthy and sustainable.
Tamil Nadu BJP Chief K. Annamalai met Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav on Thursday for a joint review meeting where a new train service from Tambaram to Rameshwaram was announced. The train will pass through Chedambaram, Tiruvarur and Tiruthiparuni based on public feedback. Annamalam shared the news on social media, stating that the train service will begin on April 6, 2025, coinciding with the inauguration of the new vertical lift Pandam Bridge by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Earlier, Annamalai also criticized Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, calling him a con artist over the ongoing three-language policy debate. He accused Stalin of hypocrisy, claiming his family owns private schools that teach three languages but opposes the same for government school students.
It's a very, very important demand for Tiruvarur to get connected in this way. Tiruvarur, Tiruthurai connect ஆகுதுங்கண்ணா. இப்போ 3 ட்ரெயின் இருக்கு. சென்னையில இருந்து ராமேஸ்வரத்துக்கு டெய்லி 3 ட்ரெயின் இருக்குங்கண்ணா.
ரயில் வந்து நமக்கு தாம்பரத்துல இருந்து ராமேஸ்வரம் வர்றதுக்கு புது ரயில் நமக்கு அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் திரு அஸ்வினி வைஷ்ணவ்ஜி அவர்கள் ஒப்புதல் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அதற்கு பேர் வந்து ஏன்னா பாம்பன் ரயில் நிலையத்தை நாம வந்து புதுசா ஒரு வரலாற்று சிறப்பு மிக்க ரயில் நிலையத்தை திறக்கிறோம். அதனால இதுக்கு பாம்பன் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் என்ற பெயரையும்
State President Shri Annamalai ji and my good brother Dr. Murugan Avargal for making this very important demand. And when Honorable Prime Minister comes to Tamil Nadu, then we will start this train in the entire coastline.
Sir, we are very, very, very heartful. Thanks for you, sir, giving to the new train for our Rameswaram, sir. Sir, we are offering for one more application, sir. Sir, Paramakudi is a major town for the district, sir. But Paramakudi have no stoppage for this, sir. Please consider to give me the additional stoppage for Paramakudi station. That will be very, very benefit for our people, sir.
பாலகணபதி அமைச்சர் அவர்கள் ஒத்துக்கிட்டாங்க. ஸ்டாப்பேஜ் கொடுத்துடலாம் பரமக்குடிக்கு. கொடுத்துறாரு, அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டாரு.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
This is going to be a very, very important milestone in the history of Tamil Nadu, also in the history of railways. And we would like to keep our focus on providing best possible facilities. As you are aware, whether it is Vande Bharat, whether it is production, whether it is new electronics manufacturing.
In Delhi, several opposition MLAs, including leader of opposition Atishi, were marshalled out of the assembly on Friday by Speaker Vijendra Gupta for illegally disrupting the question hour. The abroad began when AP MLA Surendra Kumar asked about the delay in the Rs 2,500 assistance under the Mahila Simriddhi Yojana. Cabinet Minister Parvesh Verma responded that a 4-member committee had been formed to implement the scheme and the honorarium would be provided soon. However, AP MLA Sanjeev Jha raised a poster leading to the speaker ordering him to be removed. Subsequently, other AP MLAs including Atishi, Mukesh and others were also marshalled out. Speaker Gupta stated that the opposition members were disrupting the House to avoid debating the CAG report on the performance of the Delhi Transport Corporation under the previous AP government.
डीटीसी के घोटाले से गए पैसे उसके, लेकिन मुंह छुपाने से डीटीसी के पैसे लेकिन सीसीटीवी के पैसे दिल्ली को गए। लगातार आपसे जवाब रही है, आपको बाहर निकाला चाहिए। अगले चुनाव में आप 2 की संख्या भी नहीं पार कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि कैग के द्वारा जो अनियमितताएं आपके खिलाफ बताई गई है उससे आप बच नहीं सकते। आपको जवाब देना ही पड़ेगा, आपको ट्रायल फेस करना ही पड़ेगा, आपके खिलाफ जांच होगा।
प्रश्नकाल हाँ बताइए।
अध्यक्ष जी, आपके माध्यम से मैं पूछना चाहता हूं,
झूठे फार्मूले भरे गए उस पर
ये
सोमदत्त जी को मार्शल्स तुरंत बाहर लेके जाया जाए। इनको अव्यवस्था फैला रहे हैं, तुरंत रिप्लाई करिए।
अध्यक्ष जी,
क्या
मैं चाहता हूं कि ये जो बार बार इस तरह की अवस्था फैलाई जाती है, अध्यक्ष जी मुझे बड़ा
ये
खेद है।
सब किस लिए किया जा रहा है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। अगला डिस्कशन सीएजी पे होने वाला है दिल्ली ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉर्पोरेशन के, इसलिए बाकी लोग भी मुझे उम्मीद नहीं यहाँ रहना चाहेंगे।
अध्यक्ष जी,
तो
हमारे
अभी
नेताजी
एक करके जिस तरह से यहाँ पर ये षड्यंत्र, ये ऑर्गेनाइज डिस्ट्रप्शन जो हो रही है हाउस की, उसके पीछे एक ही है कि सीएजी की 5 रिपोर्ट यहाँ पर डिस्कशन के लिए शुरू होने वाला डिस्कशन तुरंत प्रश्नकाल के बाद, और प्रश्नकाल समाप्त हो गया है। अब सीएजी की रिपोर्ट पर मैं चर्चा शुरू कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए एक आखिरी रिप्लाई ये करेंगे। बाकी सदस्य भी अभी मुझे लगता है यहाँ रहेंगे नहीं है।
सही राम जी ने जाना, सही राम जी जा रहे हैं अभी।
A 32 years old woman, Gauri Khatikar, was found dead in a suitcase at her flat in Dodakam-Nahal, Bengaluru. Her husband, Rakesh Rajendra Khatikar, is the main suspect in the case and is currently undergoing treatment in Pune after illegally attempting suicide by consuming poison. The police have registered a case of murder and Bengaluru police are in touch with Pune authorities. The woman's body, which had stab wounds, was found in the bathroom of her flat. The couple had recently moved to Bengaluru and the police suspect a marital dispute as the motive behind the crime. Further investigation is underway.
Murder case of a woman in Ulimavu police station of Southeast Division in Bangalore city. The police have registered a case and it is seen that her husband only is the main suspect and he has eloped from the city and he is found in Pune, admitted in a hospital. Apparently, it is said that he has consumed poison and tried to commit suicide, and but he is in the hospital. And our team has already contacted Pune police, and our team has gone to Pune. As and when he is in a fit condition and discharged from the hospital, he will be brought to Bangalore, and further investigation and interrogation and other these things will do. Apparently, it is said due to marital dispute, the blood relatives of the
Gold prices in India soared to all-time high on March 28, driven by strong global cues and heightening investor demand. The 24-carat gold rate jumped to Rs 90,980 per 10 grams, marking an increase of Rs 1,140 per 10 grams. The 22-carat variant also surged to Rs 83,400 per 10 grams, reflecting a rise of Rs 1,050 per 10 grams. This rally follows the broader uptrend in global markets where gold breaches the Rs 3,000 per ounce mark. Globally, spot gold climbs to all-time high of Rs 3,079.01 per ounce. US gold future also gains, touching 3,080.80 per ounce. The rally comes amid concern over fresh tariff plans from US President Donald Trump, fueling fears of an unintensified global trade war. Investors sought refuge in gold, a traditional safe haven asset, pushing price higher for the fourth consecutive week. The Delhi High Court on Friday held the payment of service charged by customers on food bill was voluntary and couldn't be made mandatory by restaurant or hotel. Justice Pratibha M. Singh pronounced the judgment and dismissed petition of restaurant bodies challenging Central Consumer Protection Authority's guideline prohibiting hotel and restaurant from levying mandatory service charge on food bills. India has been placed in Group B for the AFC Women's Asia Cup 2026 qualifiers alongside Thailand, Mongolia, Timor-Leste and Iraq. The draw took place on Thursday in Kuala Lumpur. Thailand will host the Group B matches from June 23 to July 5 in the round-robin format. The group winners will move on to the final tournament in Australia. A total of 34 teams will compete for 8 spots in the tournament, with host Australia and top 3 teams from the 2022 AFC Women's Asia Cup already qualified. The top 6 teams will also earn a spot in the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup. Other notable groups including Group A with Iran, Jordan, Lebanon, Singapore and Bhutan, and Group G featuring the Philippines, Hong Kong, China, Cambodia and Saudi Arabia. The qualifiers are a vital opportunity for teams to aim for continental success and a place in 2027 World Cup. In Jaipur, students enrolled in dummy schools will not be allowed to appear for the Class 12 CBSE exam starting from the 2025 to 26 session. Dummy schools are those where students are officially registered but skip regular classes to focus on private coaching for entrance exam. CBSE has decided to amend its exam rule to bar such students from taking the board exam, directing them instead to take the National Institute of Open Schooling exam. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, speaking in a Lok Sabha on Friday, highlighted incidents involving attack in minorities in Pakistan and Bangladesh. The minister said New Delhi is tracking very closely the treatment of minorities in Pakistan and making its position well known, but the country cannot change the fanatical and bigoted mindset of a neighbor. He informed the House that there were only 3 cases related to atrocities against members of the Sikh community. In one case, a Sikh family was attacked. In another case, a Sikh family was threatened for reopening an old Gurudwara, and yet another case involved the abduction and convention of a girl from the Sikh community. He added that 2 other cases involved members of the Ahmadiyya community and another case in which a Christian person of unstable mind was charged with blasphemy. Jaishankar said India takes up such cases at the international level also.
Today, whatever information we have received, it is hardly 1.6% of the total population of over there. Hindus are there, and they have to face every now and then the religious persecution and violence is being done. Of late, hardly for I think 2 weeks back, the 4 doctors were shot out in Shikrapur. I do understand that on academically and politically also, you people are taking, your government is taking action again, but still we are not getting the result. आज की स्थिति में उस पाकिस्तान में कितने जितने माइनॉरिटीज है, सिख और हिंदू कितने हैं और उनकी सुरक्षा के लिए कौन से कड़े कदम सरकार उठाएगी, आंख खोलेगी तो भी, जैसे इंदिरा गांधी जी की याद आती है 1971 में उन्होंने पाकिस्तान को पाकिस्तान को बांग्लादेश, उसी करारी कार्रवाई हमारी सरकार करेगी क्या, इसे मेरे आपसे माध्यम से पूछना है।
Sir, I would like to inform the honorable member through you that we are tracking the treatment of minorities. We are making our position very well known. We are taking it up at the international level. But we as a government and a country cannot change the mindset of a neighbor which is a fanatical, bigoted mindset. So even Indira Gandhi could not do it. So I would like the honorable member to appreciate that it was because the honorable member raised that issue. So the issue in question is Pakistan has this mindset, and therefore to refer to
Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday expressed concern over the devastating earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand. He said India stands ready to offer all possible assistance to the 2 countries. The earthquake rocked many parts of Thailand, including its capital Bangkok. The venue for next week's summit of BIMSTEC regional grouping that is scheduled to be attended by Modi among other leaders. Thailand Prime Minister called an emergency meeting to assess the impact of the quake. That is all for Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and update, keep watching Nagaland TV.